Hey Scorpio, how's it going? This is Ashley from Serendipity Tarot. This is your general tarot reading for October 2022 this week. Scorpio, this is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest. Scorpio, I also have a sale going on, 20% off of all of my video recorded tarot readings. So now is the time to purchase one if you're interested, okay? So that is available on my Etsy shop as well as my website. Scorpio, your bonus extended. How does your partner feel for the month of October 2022 is available on Vimeo. It also includes the unspoken love messages. So if you want additional messages, the extended bonus reading is available. All right, so let's jump right in. Let's see what could be coming in for you guys in love, partnerships, romance, all of the above. Messages for my Scorpios out there. What do they need to know this week of October 2022? The challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So it's in a challenging position, so it's telling me there's something that maybe you've been waiting on, because it feels like someone here is thinking about presenting something long term. They're thinking about their future, but they're moving very slow. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight of the tarot deck. It's like they want something and they just want to be sure. It feels like someone is just cautious, okay? So it feels to me like someone is coming towards you, Scorpio, with something tangible. It could be a commitment. It could be just a promise. It could look like many different things, but there is something coming in. But some of you guys, you feel like it's just not coming in fast enough, and that could be it. I feel like Scorpio, you may be thinking about investing in someone, but again, there's some hesitation. Is this promising? Is it going to be long lasting? Is this something here that I really want? Is it going to give me stability? Is it going to give me that security that I want? You know what I mean? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with. In the past, we have the Strength in reverse, Leo energy, the Two Cups, and the Lovers. Wow, interesting. Scorpio, you've been through something here in the past that has perhaps set you back in love, because it feels like you're feeling quite powerless when it comes to love. You know, there's something here where someone gave up on you. There was some kind of ending. This is someone that you may have considered like your soulmate. This is someone you love. Two of Cups is here. So it feels like you had a really, really strong connection with someone. And it may have just came to an end because someone decided, I don't want this anymore. The Lovers in reverse. Someone chose to go in a different direction or be with someone else. So there may have been some kind of breakup that you experienced in the past with someone. And it feels like because of what you've gone through, the Strength is in reverse. You're not really tolerant of certain things, you know, when it comes to love. You may feel... Again, you may feel drained or powerless when it comes to love. You may feel like, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if I'm ever going to find love. So, you know, the Strength in reverse makes me feel like whatever you've gone through, it makes you feel not as emotionally strong. Okay, maybe you're still going through it. Maybe you're still healing and recovering from this ending. This could be a Leo or a Gemini you're dealing with. Now, we do have the King of Wands in reverse. This could be someone that you're connecting with right now. There is a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, can also be a Scorpio like you. It makes me feel like something here is questionable. King of Wands in reverse makes me feel like someone here wants to move forward with you. They want to take action, but there could be an energy of really having to figure out more, having to ask each other more questions, having to get to know each other more. So for some of you guys, this is a new person. This is someone you're actively dating and connecting with, and maybe it just feels like there's so much more to uncover about this person before I decide I'm going to move forward. For some of you guys, a Death in reverse could be indicating of someone from the past that is coming back and wants a new beginning, wants a revival, wants a new opportunity to have a second chance, right? There's some kind of redoing, reassessing. I don't think that some of you guys, you know, it may feel like you have to just find out more, you know, especially if you want to make sure this is someone who's genuine, right? They're going to come in and they're going to do you right this time, especially if this is that same person from the past. The Death in reverse makes me feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you guys, or a redoing of something that came to an end. How do people look at you, Scorpio, right now? I'm going to keep this open as possible. The King of Swords. So this could just be a person in particular, or just how people, love, interests, view you. Some of you guys, you may not be coming across as friendly as you could, because the King of Swords in reverse makes you feel like someone is not sure how to approach you. They may feel like you're not very open in communicating. Maybe you're to yourself. Maybe you're a little bit isolated. Maybe you're a little bit detached even. The Star in reverse could be indicating that, Scorpio, they may be healing that still has to take place, right? Maybe you're still recovering from something. You're nonchalant. You're not as optimistic, or, you know, that star in the verse makes you feel like there's something here that you're still recovering from. It also makes me feel like you're not, you don't believe in fantasies. You're not the energy of like believing that all people are good. All people you can trust, right? They have to gain your trust, right? It makes me feel like with the Knight of Wands, some of you guys, Scorpio, you may be very unsure, but you're going about life very differently. You may be more playful, okay? The Knight of Wands be very, very excited about life, but also finding your passion, okay? And maybe not so much focus on love and romance right now, okay? A lot of you guys in Knight of Wands is like going toward what really makes you feel good. Being adventurous, right? You know, taking each day as it comes and making the most of life. But with the star in the verse, just makes me feel like a lot of you guys are still on that journey, that path to healing and self-discovery of who you are and what you want. All right, so let's take a look. You may be connecting with an Aquarius in particular. It could be a Gemini or Libra as well. What's coming in around you? We have this Seven of Wands. So fire energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles, 2 sevens. We have the Ace of Wands coming in. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with someone here, Taurus or Capricorn. There's a fiery energy here. Ace of Wands is telling me someone sees you. They like what they see. You're very attractive. You're highly desirable. I'm seeing the energy where someone can be coming in fairly quickly. Now, the thing is that this is someone here that may be looking for something long-term though, you know, so they may come in as like, you know, like a firecracker energy, excited and motivated and driven and inspired to get to know you, but they are presenting themselves very well as well. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who wants stability and security, looking towards someone that they can have a future with. Very comfortable life, you know, really all about family values and so forth. So it does look, again, this person presents very well. I don't think this is someone here you dealt with, but for some of you guys, it could be. The Seven of Pentacles in verse could be indicating that maybe in the past they didn't really take full advantage of what this opportunity could have presented them. They didn't really invest properly with the Seven of Pentacles in the verse. So this could be someone who wants another chance. And the Seven of Wands, again, they're very particular about what they want. Seven of Wands is that they like things a certain way. They're not afraid to speak up about it. I get the sense this is someone who knows what they want. Ace of Wands, they come in and it's like, you know, things can really change for you guys with the Ace of Wands, and it can happen very, very quickly. As far as the outcome, the Justice card came out in the verse, Scorpio. We have the Six of Cups energy. Could be indicating of a past person. Scorpio, with this Three of Swords coming on the outcome as well, it just makes me feel like there is still a focus on healing. There's still a focus on maybe letting go or releasing something that may have caused a lot of emotional pain and hurt. I do feel the Three of Swords is indicating of something that you cut ties with. You know, this is a separation or some kind of breakup that you're going through. Or maybe you guys are deciding once and for all that, you know what, this isn't what I want, right? Six of Cups in verse. Maybe this is someone you had at one point a really strong connection with, but maybe it hasn't been the same. With a Six of Cups in verse, maybe you're so fixated on everything that went bad, all the things this person did when you guys broke up and how awful it was. So when the Justice card comes out in verse, some of you guys are not really willing to set things right with someone. There could be someone who you're just accepting that, you know what, they will never be able to give me what I need, right? And the Justice card could be indicating of that in reverse, saying, you know what, I don't need anything from you. I'm fine just the way I am, and I'm moving forward. I'm letting go. So some of you guys are not reconciling with maybe someone from the past. And again, this Ace of Wands could be an entirely new person coming in. The good thing is that you're finally recognizing that something from the past or a situation from the past doesn't need to come back. And you're finally able to move forward in maybe a new direction. So I like it. Let's jump right in, Scorpio. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, 20% off of all video recorded tarot readings. And your bonus extended is on Vimeo. So I think that the Knight of Pentacles is really about taking your time, not jumping to anything too quickly, making sure it's right for you. The Knight of Wands is here. So when someone comes in fairly quickly, it's up to you, Scorpio, to kind of slow things down or go at your pace. You don't have to go quick or jump into something just because this person comes in and they're excited, they're fiery, they want movement and action. So I think that this is really about pacing yourself and going at the pace that you want to go, that you feel comfortable with. Because again, there's still something that you guys are overcoming, letting go. Oops. And I feel like that's the energy, the Three of Swords, the Two Cups in verse. That is something that's playing out in this reading very heavily. Give me the Strength card, Leo energy. The Fool in a verse. So yeah, there's a situation, an opportunity that did not work out. The Wheel in reverse and the Fool in reverse just makes you feel like this was something you really wanted. Fool card, you're willing to take a risk. You put yourself out there. Some of you guys, you gave a lot to this new beginning, okay? You really were hopeful that something would work out for the long run, but it feels with the Wheel in reverse, this was not something for you. This was something where you may have been dealing with someone and it just feels like there was a lot of setbacks, a lot of misfortunes, a lot of delays, things were not moving forward. And it could have been very questionable, okay, how this person, what they really wanted, what their intentions were. The Fool card can be indicating of someone very immature. Aries energy. Give me the Lovers and the Two Cups. In the past, a lot of you had to make a really difficult decision, the Two Wands and the Eight of Swords. So you found yourself very much in your head about this, Scorpio. This was not easy for you because it brought a lot of distress, a lot of conflict within you. A lot of you guys, you were in your head, going around and around your head about something, a situation here that may have felt like it was out of your control. With the Two Wands, it feels like some of you, Scorpio, you stayed in this relationship a lot longer than you should have, and that was what caused more paranoia and stress and frustration. But the Two Wands is that a lot of you guys, you had to make a decision, and it could have been very difficult because, again, the Lovers and the Two Cups. This was someone you really saw a long-term future with. You saw this as your person. I'm seeing the truth come out. I'm seeing the Page of Swords as being something that you may be finding out. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and a Queen of Swords in reverse. This is telling me that some of you guys, you may have found out something regarding a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It feels like there's also just truth regarding something here in the past that just wasn't stable. No matter what you did to it, no matter what you presented, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is not someone that you could have long-term stability with. Maybe there were some compatibility issues. Maybe their expectations were different, what you guys both wanted. The Death is in reverse. Eight of Cups. This Death is telling me a lot of you, Scorpio, you're transforming. You're changing the way you view things. There is something you're taking a step back from, and that Death card is your energy. It also tells me with the Eight of Cups, there's something that you're walking away from, and that's transforming, you know, the way you think, the way you operate, the way you view love. The Eight of Cups is telling me there's something that you're realizing is not making you happy, and is not going to make you happy. Therefore, you're having to walk away and go towards your Ten of Cups. So even if a lot of you guys, you wanted to have this new beginning or revive a connection with someone from the past, it feels like at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. And Eight of Cups could be walking away from it. This could be taking a step back, in particular from a King of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. There's something that is no longer moving forward. And I think you're realizing it right now because there's been so many delays, again, setbacks, things haven't really been progressing. This is you and your person not communicating effectively. Eight of Wands in reverse just makes you feel like it's okay, it's not going to work, and I'm moving on. Eight of Cups. You're emotionally disconnecting from someone. So Scorpio, you may be coming across King of Swords in reverse as being a little bit cold, being a little bit harsh, being a little bit detached. But again, look what you've gone through. The Sun is healing. There's truth. There's clarity. So a lot of you guys are on a new path. The Sun is bringing a breakthrough. And it feels like there's a breakthrough coming in with a new person coming into your life. The Ace of Wands feels like there's a new beginning, new opportunity. The Knight of Wands could be a fiery energy. It could be someone here who's very young, youthful, but also fun. And again, also willing to bring stability to your life. So the Queen of Pentacles, how they see moving forward is very stable. This is someone who's thinking about, again, family, settling down. So they may come across as very Knight of Wands, very fun, adventurous, but they are, again, they're in it for the long run. What your focus is with the Star in reverse and the Sun, is just finding your way, Scorpio, learning who to trust, okay? Learning lessons, moving forward, and continuing to heal, right? The Sun is healing. It's also finding your happiness, right? Getting clarity that this is the path for you and finding your happiness in it. So the Three of Wands, this is confirming you guys are moving on. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. Some of you guys are waiting literally to maybe you're putting yourself out there, you're dating, maybe waiting for someone to call you. Knight of Wands is here. It just makes you feel like this is all new energy, because it really feels like you guys are on a new path, new journey, new opportunities coming in. And the Star in reverse, no longer being optimistic that maybe something from the past is going to come back in your life, something that, you know, again, it just isn't for you. And I think you're realizing that. So give me the Seven of Wands. I want to get the energy. Nine of Pentacles is here. This is someone who's single, someone who was very independent. They know what they want. Nine of Pentacles is telling me maybe they're used to doing things on their own, okay? They're very stable, very financially secure. Maybe they've been single for some time. And with the Seven of Wands, they're very adamant, okay? They're very, this is someone who isn't afraid to tell you what they want, where they stand, This is someone who just isn't afraid to like let you know what exactly they're looking for in love and such matters, okay? Relationship. Ace of Wands, fiery new beginning coming in, the Hermit, and the King of Swords. So this could be definitely an air sign. With the Hermit, it could be a Virgo as well. With this Ace of Wands, this is telling me that a lot of you guys prepare for this new beginning, prepare for what's coming in, because the Hermit, you may be finding yourself, you know, kind of still alone in this period of introspection, spending a lot of time with yourself. The Hermit is, you know, on a verge of a spiritual awakening. Some of you guys, you know, you're really tapped in to your higher self. And then this new beginning comes right in. So I feel like after you guys get out of Hermit, after you release something from the past, the Ace of Wands, a new beginning with maybe an air sign, someone coming in. And there could be a lot of communication, a lot of action, doing things, going out with this person. As far as the outcome, we have, again, continual healing, the Justice in the reverse. A lot of you guys are at a point of not accepting something less than what you put out. So no more situations or relationships that are unreciprocated. Chariot in reverse, right? That's you saying no. No more of that. You're pulling away from that. You're pulling and taking back your energy, your power from people who just don't deserve it. People who have not really been having your best interests at heart. And we have the Devil. So there's something that you're still going to be battling out, Scorpio. Don't get twisted that this isn't completely done. A lot of you guys, whatever this is, I almost feel like something could be happening around the solar eclipse in Scorpio that we're going to experience in the end of October. Scorpio, that's your energy. It's going to affect you very much. And the Devil could be, something here in your life that maybe you've been holding on to too long. Something that hasn't been healthy, hasn't been helping you. It's been hindering you. It's been burdening you. It's been making you go through that deep, dark night of the soul kind of energy. And that is something that perhaps you're eclipsing out of your life. That is what perhaps you're letting go finally. And so that could be happening with this eclipse that we have coming in on the 25th of October, and then again in the early half of November. So even if the energy is coming out right now, I do think you guys have come a long way. And it feels the Three of Swords. It's just, there's going to be some things and feelings that are going to be resurfacing during this time. And this is like that final purge, letting it go, like looking at it and coming to terms with what you've gone through and saying, this is not what I want anymore. And it's regarding a past relationship, Six of Cups, something here that you haven't been able to just like let it go completely. That is something here. There's some bad memories from a past situation of relationship, some kind of something that did not end too well. And that is you're letting it go because of Justice in the reverse. You're realizing that it wasn't fair. It wasn't balanced. It didn't bring harmony to your life. It didn't bring happiness. And so there is something here definitely eclipsing out. And I think this is part of that solar eclipse for sure that we're experiencing. So if you guys enjoyed that reading, like, share, comment, subscribe. I know it was deep, it was dark, but Scorpio, that's all you. And again, 20% off my tarot readings and your extended bonus reading up on Vimeo. Hope you guys have a great week. Take care.